If you've got a child that's struggling with reading, I want to share something with you about my theories about how to assess their reading ability. Now, I own a school, a wonderful private school in Leamington Spa in England, and obviously we do lots of tests on kids. We want to make sure that they're making the progress they should. And one of the things that I've learnt is that many reading tests applied to children just are not appropriate. So if you've got a child that's struggling with reading, I want you to find out the type of reading test. If you find that they're using one-word reading tests, then that's not really relevant. I've known many children who score really highly in one-word reading tests, but they actually never read for pleasure. Why? So you can score highly on a reading test, but you actually don't comprehend. And that's the difference, and that's the clue why some children who can read a word and another word and another word and another word, but they actually don't read a sentence easily and comprehend it. Now, there's a reason for that, because when a child is struggling with reading, it's really almost always because they're eye tracking. The process of moving their eyes, taking in visual information so they can read, is happening effortlessly and automatically. If it isn't happening effortlessly and automatically, reading's going to be difficult for them. Their thinking brain is going to be full of resolving all of the issues that are there because of the lack of visual processing skills. When your working memory is full, you've got nowhere to store the words. So many children can actually eventually work out what that word is and what the next word is and what the next word is, but the process uses up so much of their thinking brain that every time they look at the next word, it pushes out what they've just read. So they get to the end of the sentence and they don't remember anything. So that gives them a massive issue with comprehension. They simply don't comprehend. They don't enjoy reading because they don't take in much information. It's hard work, it's tiring, and they have to keep on rereading. So if you've got a child that's struggling with reading and you want to know how much progress he or she is really making, insist that they use comprehension tests rather than one-word reading tests. You'll get a much more accurate picture. Final thing to bear in mind is that child is probably brighter than you realize, a lot brighter. There is no connection between intellect and reading ability. In fact, often the brighter you are, the more likely it is that you're going to have challenges with reading. So I hope that puts it in perspective and gives you a clue about how you can properly assess your child, and hopefully in the future look forward to them improving their reading and their comprehension scores. All the best. Thank you for watching this video. Please do share it with anyone else that you know that could benefit from it. There's loads more to come, so do subscribe, because you can then become part of those warrior mums who are forming a movement determined to help their families in a way the establishment hasn't up till now.